Thank you, Speaker, sir. Before I dwell on my resolution, I just wanted to congratulate our Deputy Chief Minister, sir, Planning and Investment Minister, for his 10th successful full budget presentation in this August gathering, sir. Congratulations, sir. And sir, I stand here today moving a private resolution for de-reservation of settlement areas under Itanagar Wildlife Sanctuary and Drupang Reserve Forest, and if other district and district headquarters, if they are facing the same issue, I am moving the resolution to de-reserve it. Sir, let me start with why we are having this issue, sir. I would like to take the opportunity to share with all the honorable members here, through you, sir. Whenever we have any issue in Northeast or Arunachal Pradesh, when we look back, sir, it is always policy related. Whatever has happened, it was never consulted. That is the reason why we are facing this issue, sir. Be it the refugee issue or the settlement in Arunachal, or be it the state reorganization of boundaries in the northeastern state, be it the boundaries with the neighboring country. We have realized that there is a common pattern, a pattern of not taking the native into consideration. So mostly I say, sir, the economic backwardness that we had, now we are progressing. But whatever backwardness that we had, it was not because we are not capable. I would say, with all due respect, it was imposed on us. It was a result of a conscious policy. So, taking this opportunity, let me share one thing before I start, sir. I went to Taksing in 2004 and 5 to make a documentary on the people of Taksing, Na people. When I went there, sir, with all due respect to the armed forces, when I went, I realized the way the cantonment and the civilian area was demarcated. When I walked there first, I saw the army settlement area. After that, I saw our village settlement. Thereafter, the border area. Even there, we are the human shield. So I think that kind of mentality should be changed. And I'm so glad that in the past 10, 15 years, we have seen that mentality is changing. And we are seeing those fruits of development witnessed in our state by beautiful highways that has come into our state. Sir, in 1995-96, I was a college student. And there, sir, when Jayanti Natarajan was the Environment and Forest Minister, sir, I still remember, I was in a program called Question Time India. It was hosted by Pranav Roy in the NDTV studio. When she was there, I raised a question. I asked her, ma'am, how can Government of India decides that timber operation should be stopped without citing any alternative method of employment and fund generation and revenue generation? She had no answer. Because, sir, when it was imposed, Arunachal lost annually, I'm told, 70 to 150 crore of rupees annually. Many houses, many families were affected. Many went into drug abuse. So many people lost their livelihood. But there was no alternative source of funding for those people affected. So, in the same background, sir, I would like to discuss this resolution that I brought, sir. So, we all are, I would say, though we represent different constituencies of our beautiful state, लेकिन सर हम सब ईटानगर पे रहते हैं सर. नाहरलगन पे रहते हैं, कैपिटल कॉम्प्लेक्स पे रहते हैं, पापुम पारे पे रहते हैं सर। और यहाँ पे सर आपको जान के, आप जानते हैं स्पीकर सर, आपको जान के ये तकलीफ होगा, यहाँ पे जितने भी बिजनेस समुदाय के लोग रहते हैं सर, वो काफ़ी कष्ट में हैं। सिर्फ बिजनेस समुदाय के लोग नहीं सर, आम जनता भी। क्योंकि सर आज सुबह भी इसका जिक्र हुआ कि सर आप लैंड रेवेन्यू तो दे रहे थे बहुत साल से, अभी आपका लैंड अलॉटमेंट रिन्यू नहीं हो रहा, आपका एलपीसी नहीं मिल रहा, सब ठप पड़ा है सर। कोई बिजनेसमैन अपना मिट्टी को मॉर्टगेज करके लोन लेना चाहता है सर, लेकिन हमको मॉर्टगेज सर्टिफिकेट नहीं मिल रहा। इट कैन नॉट बी गिवन। व्हाई? बिकॉज इट इज अंडर Itanagar Wildlife Sanctuary. The law is defined by how and who sits in the chair. Now we have a deputy commissioner, बहुत सक्रिय है सर, very capable. उससे पहले जो डिप्टी कमिश्नर थे, हमने देखा है सर, एलपीसी दिए थे, लैंड अलॉटमेंट भी दिए थे सर, बट वो जब आए हैं respecting the law, he said I won't be able to do it. This is not correct. This is not right. सर उसके चलते अब 2-3 साल हो गए हैं सर, हमको ना अलॉटमेंट का रिन्यूअल होता है सर, ना हमको मॉर्टगेज मिलता है, ना हमको नॉन इनकम्बरेंस सर्टिफिकेट मिलता है, कुछ नहीं मिलता सर। सर मैं आपको बता दूं, इन द एंटायर अरुणाचल द बिजनेस एक्टिविटी इज सेंटर्ड in Papum Pare, in Itanagar Capital Complex region. As I was giving you a statistic yesterday, sir, more than GST's registration is here, almost around 14,000. If there is 20,000 GST registration in Arunachal, 14,000 will be from this area. If you are talking about 60,000 trading licenses, sir, 20 plus 30 will be from this region. Sir, कहानी ये है। So when you go back, why हमको नहीं मिलता? When we started, sir, I realized that Itanagar, sir, is under 2 wildlife sanctuary. One is Itanagar Wildlife Sanctuary, another is Drupang Reserve Forest. Sir, when you see the Itanagar Wildlife Sanctuary, sir, 1978 पे नोटिफाइड हुए थे सर, लेकिन उस समय भी जब नोटिफाइड हुए थे उसने काफी एरिया को सर छोड़े हैं, अराउंड 6 विलेजेस, देयर अराउंड 6 to 7 विलेजेस। मैं उसका नाम को आपको बता देना चाहता हूं। द एरिया वाज अराउंड 17.92 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर। ताराजोली विलेज, बोरम, सूद, गंगा, बात विलेज, पोमा विलेज एंड जोलंग विलेज, इसको रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट के दायरे से बाहर रखा था सर। और ईटानगर कैपिटल एरिया विच कम्स टू अराउंड 11.26 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर, एंड द्रुपंग विच इज मच बिगर, 420.75 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर, which was notified in 1979. सर सेटलमेंट ऑलरेडी हो चुके थे। उस समय का जो भी थे उसका ये ज्ञान, उसका ये विजडम रहा होगा कि हमें वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी को बचाना है, रिजर्व फॉरेस्ट को बचाना है। उसने नोटिफाई किया सर, इसने आगे का नहीं सोचा। अभी सर फिलहाल आप देखेंगे तो ईटानगर नाहरलगन पे सर अब देखिए, दिस इज बिकम ए प्रॉपरली सेटल्ड एरिया। You won't find any wildlife here. You might find us. We are a top in the food chain. सर अभी हम हैं यहाँ पे, हमारे सब जितने भी विधायक यहीं रहते हैं सर, सबके घर है यहाँ पे, सब बिजनेसमैन का घर इधर ही है सर। अभी देखा जाए तो सर हम लोग का यही जगह है। और मुझे विश्वास है हमारा कैपिटल का एमएलए साहब, उसको भी इस बात का विषय में पूरा पता है। ही इज ऑल्सो इन पेन। वी हैव फ्रॉम पापुम पारे हियर, डोईमुख से विवेक साहब है, उसको भी इसके विषय में पता है। और मैं जानता हूं कि सरकार भी इस विषय में काफी रुचि रखता है और जानकारी है। सर, अभी व्हाट डू वी डू? वी आर ऑल in this Itanagar Wildlife Sanctuary as we stand. What is the way out, sir? Why wildlife sanctuaries are created? Why national parks? Why reserve forests? Sir, if you talk about Arunachal, sir, I want to give the statistic so that we should know. Ki sir, Arunachal, in Arunachal, sir, if you talk about the total geographic area of the state, sir, we are 83,743 square kilometer. And the recorded forest area, which is the legal forest, sir, is 51,540 square kilometer. Recorded forest, sir, it includes reserved forest, protected forest, and a very interesting forest called unclassified or unclassed state forest, which is unique to Arunachal only. Department of Forest has no control over it. But sir, if you see the percentage of geographical area of the forest, I'm talking about the recorded forest here, sir, 61.55. This is the recorded forest. And if you take the percentage of in the country as a whole, we are 23.58%, sir. बहुत ज्यादा है. अगर सर आप फॉरेस्ट कवर ही लेंगे, just forest cover, not the recorded forest, then we are 66,431 square kilometer. It includes the vegetation cover inside the recorded forest as well as the tree outside the recorded forest. सर आप उसके बारे में बात करें तो जोग्राफिकल एरिया के बारे में बात करें, then we have 79.33 forest cover, one of the highest in the country, I think second. And if you take the percentage India wise, the country wise, we have 22.46% of forest cover. सर हमारे यहाँ पे और प्रोटेक्टेड फॉरेस्ट भी है सर, जो अराउंड 9,779 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर है सर. उस पे आपके यहाँ पे देखेंगे तो 2 नेशनल पार्क है, 3 टाइगर रिजर्व है, 2 एलिफेंट रिजर्व, 1 बायोस्फीयर रिजर्व, 13 वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरीज. सर वी आर ऑलमोस्ट 11.69% of this total area forms Arunachal Pradesh. 11.69 of Arunachal Pradesh is here. और नेशनल के बात करें, सिर्फ आप टाइगर रिजर्व को ले ले या वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी को ले ले सर, उस पे हम 5.26% हम होल्ड करते हैं. सर हमारा एरिया काफी बड़ा है सर. वी हैव ए ह्यूज फॉरेस्ट लैंड सर. नाउ सर लेट मी go a bit deeper so that we understand. सर अरुणाचल के अभी जो मैंने बताया फॉरेस्ट कवर, सर इसमें इफ यू टेक वेरी डेंस फॉरेस्ट तो इसका 21,058 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर वेरी डेंस फॉरेस्ट है. मॉडरेट डेंस फॉरेस्ट 30,175 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर. ओपन फॉरेस्ट की बात करें तो 15,196 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर. एंड स्क्रब विच इज नॉट कन्वर्टेड इन टोटल इज स्प्रेड अबाउट 769 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर. सर मैं क्यों पढ़ रहा हूं इतना डिटेल पे? बिकॉज हम सबको जानना है सर, आपके थ्रू सर स्पीकर सर, जितने भी सदन पे लोग हैं, मैं जानता हूं वो जानते हैं, मैं फिर से उसको याद दिला रहा हूं सर. Sir, if we compare the forest coverage of 2017 and 19, according to ISFR, the loss of forest coverage in these 2 years was around 190 square kilometer, which could be contributed mostly to, I would say, developmental activities, road construction, and slightly to the jhum cultivation as well. According to a report submitted by Department of Environment and Forest, Government of Arunachal Pradesh, to NGT, National Green Tribunal, in 2019, they said that there was a decrease of only 934 square kilometer in moderately dense forest, while there was an increase of 115 square kilometer under scrub forest, 29.61 square kilometer under open forest, and 244 square kilometer in very dense forest in between 2009 to 2009. 10 साल में सर कहीं पे कम हुआ तो कहीं पे हमारा ज्यादा भी हुआ है सर। और अभी तक सर ये सदन को जानना जरूरी है कि 10 साल में हमने अभी तक a total of 221 square kilometer of area has been diverted for non-forestry activity after clearance under Forest Conservation Act 1980. सर वो अभी पॉसिबल नहीं है। आई विल बी शेयरिंग दैट ऑल्सो। सर अगर हम पापुम पारे की बात करें सर, तो उसका जोग्राफिकल एरिया है सर 3,462 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर, जिसका 92.17% सर पूरा फॉरेस्ट है सर। वेरी डाइवर्स फॉरेस्ट 966, 1509 स्क्वायर किलोमीटर, मॉडरेट डेंस फॉरेस्ट, ओपन फॉरेस्ट 716 किलोमीटर। सर हम काफी धनी हैं फॉरेस्ट को लेके। सर कभी कभी क्या होता है ना सर, आपका रिसोर्सेस, आपका ब्लेसिंग कभी कभी श्राप बनने को होता है, तो हम क्यों श्राप बनने दे इसे? इट्स ए ब्लेसिंग। सर इफ यू लुक बैक एंड आई वुड इन फैक्ट आई विल कोट ए पॉलिसी which I think all of us should know. Sir, if you go by the National Forest Policy of 1988, which sets the framework and philosophy of forestry in India, they says that the target for a forest coverage in the hilly area should be 66%. 66. सर हम 79 है सर, 79। आप 30 भी ले ले सर, तब भी हम दायरे के अंदर हैं। और सर सिमिलरली द नेशनल प्रोटेक्टेड एरिया रिक्वायरमेंट इज अबाउट 4%। सर हम तो 12% से ज्यादा है। सर दिस आर द फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स। सर ये फैक्ट्स एंड फिगर्स को हमें समझने की जरूरत है। आज हमारे साथ फॉरेस्ट रिजर्व है सर। अगर आप फॉरेस्ट रिजर्व के बात करें और फॉरेस्ट कवर के बात करें सर, और इफ वी सी फ्रॉम द डिवाइसिव पूल वी गेट अराउंड 1.37%। आज हमने हमारा DCM साहब को सुना, हमारा इनपुट ग्रो हुआ है सर, इससे ग्रो हुआ है, लेकिन सर इट इज ए फैक्ट that we get only 1.37 share of central tax in tax devolution. Sir, we provide ecological service, not to the country alone, but to the entire world. Sir, हम कार्बन सिंक है सर। सर आपको मैं इसको बता दूं, the state is 148.52 tons of carbon stock per hectare, which is the highest in the country. सर इसका वैल्यू को एस्टिमेट करें according to an expert committee of Indian Institute of Forest Management, भोपाल, in 2007. सर इसको क्वांटिफाई करें, आप मोनिटराइज करेंगे सो सर we are having around 48,000 crore annually. सर ये सब हमारे पास है सर। That's why I've been hearing from our Deputy Chief Minister many a times talking about green bonus. Even I, as a member of Chambers of Arunachal Pradesh, I also cried for green bonus. Sir, हमें green bonus मिलना चाहिए, green bonus मिलना चाहिए. In 2019, there was a meeting of mountain states in Missouri. All asked for green bonus. We have forest cover, we cannot use it. Give us green bonus. Yes, sir, I don't deny. In 12 and 13 Finance Commission, sir, they have They have started with the incentives of giving states funds if you have good forest cover, 1,000 to 5,000 crores in a period of 5 years. It was institutionalized in 14th Finance Commission, sir. They made forest cover as one of the metrics of tax devolution. 7.5% they gave us. In 15th Finance Commission, in a discussion I was there, I spoke. 10%, it was hiked. But, sir, is this enough? Is this ecological fiscal transfers enough? That's my question, sir. Sir, now it's not only Itanagar, Naharlagan, sir. अरुणाचल के कहीं कोने पे चले जाइए सर, म्याओ पे चले जाइए. You please go to Pasiga, you go to Namsai, you go to Bhalakpung, you go to parts of Bomdila. सर कहाँ नहीं है, किधर नहीं है सर, सब जगह तो है. As I was researching, sir, then I stumbled across what the Karnataka government has done in 2022. Sir, they have had a consensus in the assembly. They decided that there was an area of 9.5 hectares of forest land. They made an affidavit, submitted to the Supreme Court, and Supreme Court, sir, according to a judgment which I must read, which is based on Forest Conservation Act 1980, which was recently amended in 1st December of 2023. Sir, it says that all the land which has been declared or notified as forest and has been recorded as forest in the government shall be forest, shall remain forest. And as per the guideline, the central government will not entertain any proposal for diversion of forest land for any residential colonies or for rehabilitation of people. The Honorable Supreme Court, with its order dated 13/11/2000 in IA number 2 in WPC 337 of 1995 in the matter of Center for Environmental Law versus Union of India and others, has directed that pending orders further no dereservation in forests, sanctuaries, national park shall be effected. So, until and unless there is an order from Honorable Supreme Court, there can be no dereservation, no regularization of any habitation in notified forests, sanctuaries, and national parks. Sir, Government of Karnataka, way back in 2014, they formed a high-level committee on this 9.5 hectares only, sir. Look at the seriousness. 98. Then again, they formed in 2014. सर, इतना मंथन के बाद 2020 को उसने सबमिट किया और 2023 को सर that area which was 9.5, उसमें से 3.3 को it has been taken and so Honorable Supreme Court has accepted it as official deemed forest, and rest of the 6.5 it has been kept out. There is a way out, sir. There is a way out. If the government of Arunachal Pradesh, I'm very sure they're working on it. I'm very sure. But what I believe is, sir, if we all agree, if we all have a consensus in this assembly, and sir, they must have already formed a committee, I don't know. If they have not formed a committee, let's have a consensus here. Let's form a committee. Let's submit an affidavit to the Supreme Court and tell them, ki, sir, Honorable Supreme Court, look at us. We belong to the nature. The forest is ours. We are living here in perfect harmony with nature. We have been preserving. We are the vanguard. We are a sentinel. Sir, we have been protecting our motherland. We have been protecting the forest. Now we need help. We have to grow. How do we grow? Development is coming in. Unnati scheme has come in. Arunachal government ka GSDP is increasing from 19,000 crore to now we are reaching 38,000, 45,000 crore. We will be crossing $5.5 billion. Sir, how do we grow? Can we become like ostriches? Put our hand or head underneath the sand and act as if everything is fine? And I don't believe this government believes in that. The government of today is very progressive. The government of today is committed. Sir, I believe the time has come. Sir, the time has come that we have to take a decision. Arunachal is blessed. Let this forest be a blessing. Let it be a blessing for us, for our posterity. Let it be a blessing for the country. Sir, if you cannot give us green bonus, Honorable Supreme Court, इस सदन से हम तो यही दरख्वास्त करेंगे कि जब हमारा एफिडेविट आएंगे वहाँ पे, आपको जब हम पुकारेंगे कि हम तो वनवासी है सर, आदिवासी भी बोलो तो सही, हम तो यहीं के हैं, हमको कोई नहीं आके सिखा सकेगा कि आप नेचर के साथ कैसे रहे. हम ये जन्म जन्म से हम यहाँ पे रह रहे हैं सर. अब हम यही चाहते हैं कि ईश्वर ने जो हमको दिया है हम उसका पॉजिटिव वे में हार्नेस करना चाहते हैं. So sir, with all this sir, I would like to ask the House today, the time has come. If the government is doing it, let us all support. Let us be consistent till the time we get to do this, what we should be doing. Let Itanagar Naharlagan, which is already a settled area, Doimuk, could be part of Sagali, could be part of Bandardua, sir, Itanagar capital region. Let us ask for their reservation. The native of this place has already asked the government once, I've heard. Sir, and I think we should not confine it to ICR region. We should take it to all the districts of Arunachal Pradesh which is being affected by this. Sir, kal aisa na ho कि कोई miscreant just to block the development RTI लगा के बोले ये वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी पे है, आप यहाँ पे कैसे काम कर रहे हैं, यहाँ पे बिल्डिंग कैसा बन रहा, आप यहाँ पे स्टेडियम नहीं बना सकता, आप यहाँ से रास्ते नहीं बना सकते, because this is a declared वाइल्ड लाइफ सेंचुरी, a reserve forest. तब हम क्या करें सर? ऐसा भी तो हो सकता है सर. तो why should we wait? सर, ये मेरा दरख्वास्त है सर, number 1. Number 2 sir, can we wait till the time government submits an affidavit to the Supreme Court, and Honorable Supreme Court takes its time because they have to study the merits of it, then only they can give the judgment. So till that time, should the people who is already affected, the business community, the simple household families of all these affected districts, wait till the time it is sorted out? Should the business community, which is thinking of making use of Unnati scheme, I've heard today, Government of India has come out with a budget, they have $1.51 trillion for the agri and allied activities. We're talking about horticulture and its possible growth. सर, तब तक क्या हम हाथ पे हाथ धरे रहे? तब तक क्या हम ऐसे बैठे रहे कि लैंड अलॉटमेंट नहीं दे रहा, रिन्यूअल नहीं हो रहा, एलपीसी नहीं दे रहा, मॉर्गेज नहीं कर सकते, लोन नहीं ले सकते बैंक से? सर, कल मैंने बताया सर, हमारा सीधी रेशियो 32 है, 32 ऐसा स्टेट है जो 101 पार कर गए सर. हमारा डिपॉजिट 30,000 करोड़ है और हमको लोन मिल रहे हैं सिर्फ 9,600 करोड़. सर, ये सब इसके दायरे में आ जाता. So my proposal would be, till the time Honorable Supreme Court, till the time our government form a consensus, submits an affidavit to the Honorable Supreme Court, till the time
उधर देखो वीडियो का
a decision comes, sir, can we have a legal alternative? Can government think about that till the time, जब तक वहां से ये आदेश ना आए, क्या सर हम ईटानगर कैपिटल रीजन के लिए या जो जो डिस्ट्रिक्ट इससे इफेक्ट होते हैं उस पे जैसे पहले लैंड अलॉटमेंट दिए थे सर, जैसे पहले आपने लैंड पोजीशन सर्टिफिकेट दिए थे सर, जैसे आपने रेवेन्यू कलेक्ट किए थे, बिकॉज वी वर कलेक्टिंग ऑलरेडी बिफोर, सर क्या हम उसको नहीं कर सकते? कांट वी हैव एन ऑल्टरनेटिव? कांट वी मेक ए लॉ till the time that thing comes into effect? Let it continue. You start giving. Can't you find a way out, sir? Because development is very subjective, and development, particularly in mountainous region, is very dicey at the same time. Sir, we are blessed, at the same time we cannot use our resources. So I think, sir, taking this opportunity, having been elected as the MLA and being in this August gathering, I'm using my privilege, sir, today by moving this resolution and asking this August gathering, this house, which represents the aspirations of the people, which represents the hope of this beautiful state, which represents all the forest area that God has given to us, but they don't have a mouth to speak. But we feel them because we love forest. We are from this. सर हम इसी के हैं, हम इसका जो अनस्पोकन बात को हम समझ सकते हैं सर, वो हमारे लिए है, वो हमारा रिसोर्सेस है, वो हमारा अन्नदाता है, वो हमारा गार्जियन है सर. उस गार्जियन जो हमें आशीर्वाद देने के लिए तैयार है सर, हम उस आशीर्वाद को क्यों नहीं ले सकते? Why should we be the carbon sink only? Why should we be the lungs of the country only? Why we cannot be the lungs for our own state? Why cannot be we the lungs for our own people who are suffering? So that's why, sir, with all the hope, I have come to this house, and through you, Speaker, sir, I am urging the minister concerned, I am urging the Chief Minister, I am requesting the Deputy Chief Minister, सर चलिए सर, ये प्राइवेट रेजोल्यूशन है, मानता हूँ मैं, लेकिन मेरा ये कहना है कि इसे जानना जरूरी है, ये हम सब के हित में है. सर चलो ना मिलके कुछ करें, एक रेजोल्यूशन बनाएं, एफिडेविट सबमिट करें, और जब तक सुप्रीम कोर्ट से कुछ आदेश नहीं आता, हम एक ऐसा कानून बनाए कि हमारे जो लोग यहाँ पे अभी कष्ट में हैं, बिजनेस समुदाय, सिंपल पीपल of different district, not only ICR, हम सबको कुछ ऐसा निर्देश दे, एक ऐसा कानून बनाए कि हम पहले की तरह काम चलाते रहे जब तक कि वहाँ से सुप्रीम कोर्ट से कुछ वर्डिक्ट नहीं आता. Because I believe Supreme Court is a custodian of knowledge. It is for each one of us. They will find merit in our discussion. They will find merit in our affidavit. And I'm very sure, mark my words, sir, सुप्रीम कोर्ट हमें नकारेगा नहीं. हमें जरूर बोलेंगे आप इंडिया का कार्बन सिंक है, दुनिया का कार्बन सिंक है, आपको जो हक है जरूर मिलेगा, लेकिन आप अपना फॉरेस्ट को संभाले रखें. एक दिन ऐसा भी आएगा सर, हमें ग्रीन बोनस भी मिलेगा, मुझे उम्मीद है सर. इन उम्मीदों के साथ आई वुड लाइक टू एंड माई रेजोल्यूशन हियर, माई प्ली हियर, विद अ बिलीफ दैट a way will be out, because a middle path, like Lord Buddha says, a middle path has to be trudged upon. We must find that middle path, sir. And I assure and I believe the present government, under the leadership of our Chief Minister and DCM, sir, they will find a way out for us. I'm requesting them through you, Speaker, sir. Thank you so much for this time. Thank you, sir.